What's up, guys? Whoa. What's up, guys? Today's day 69. There we go. Day 69. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and just like this video right away. Even though it's gonna be a boring one, I don't have nothing. Sherman just messaged me. I did just create a video, not a part of this log entry series. I just went up to the bridge and made a little video on basically the bearings, or it's the azimuth circle that we have here. But the bearing circle, azimuth circle, they're basically almost the same thing, besides the fact that one of them, the bearing circle, is only for finding contacts relative to the ship, where the azimuth circle can be used to find the relative bearing of the ship compared to stars and the sun, like major stars and the sun, I believe. Don't quote me on that stuff, because I've only been taught the uses of a bearing circle, which is, again, just finding contacts relative to your position, where they're at on the gyro, and then also the bearing drift of them. But it's pretty simple. I think I probably made it way more complicated in the video I just made, because I always get nervous trying to teach you guys stuff. So that'll be today's discussion. Because I got a comment this morning on a video. I think it's about the anchor. I forgot what it was titled. But the comment corrected me in what I had said in the video. And I had to watch the video like all the way to the end. So I appreciate you for commenting, because that means you watched it all the way to the end and caught my little mistake. And basically it was a mistake on, I think I called the shot the fathom. I think I said we had like 6 fathoms out, and I really meant 6 shots out. But yeah, so 6 feet is 1 fathom. There's 15 fathoms in a shot, which is 90 feet. I hope I got that right this time. Now you see, the problem with me is I get repetitious and I talk a little fast, because I still get nervous. Every single time I make a video, I get kind of fidgety and nervous. So if I say something wrong, please correct me. I thank the guy that commented, because he basically just commented and said there's only 6 feet in a fathom, and he wasn't like a jerk about it or anything. He just commented and corrected my mistake of what I said. And it goes back to, I'm not a teacher. I'm really not. I'm a horrible teacher. I just want to share with you guys what I've learned along the way, but it's getting harder because I'm getting farther away from when I had learned it. And so I'm finding myself even having to look up stuff just to jog my memory on the subject, which is weird, because the guy that made the comment, he said that, when I like commented back, I appreciated it. I said I appreciated him for correcting me, and I told him how I can get nervous talking on camera and kind of just blab things out, and I did mean a shot, not a fathom. Well, he said he only caught it and remembered that there's 6 feet in a fathom, and he learned that in elementary school. Now, I can't even remember what I learned in high school, let alone elementary school. And I'm starting to forget what I learned in the program already, and that was only 3 years ago, rolling into the 4th year. You know, it's hard to remember this stuff. So I just constantly say, whatever I'm telling you guys, usually it's definitely my opinion, definitely my view on things, and I am 100% no teacher. Please fact check me on my videos, because I might tell you guys something, just being honest, I might tell you guys something that could be wrong. I have no degree in teaching or remembering. My memory is horrible. I just come up with these videos and these things to share with you guys as I go, because I'm like, oh, yeah, there's something I could share with them. But just because I'm sharing it with you guys doesn't mean I just did it today or yesterday. It's something, you know, like today. I had the video of the bearing circle, or the azimuth circle. I had planned that video a year ago when I was last on the ship. I just never got around to it. So today, you know, I had got the permission from the captain, and today I went out and made that video. A year later after planning it. Now, you know, when I planned it, that was a year and a half after I had learned how to do it. And it's like anything. It's like anything you learn or do, like math, where, say I had learned how to do the bearing circle over like 3 years ago, right? Well, I don't actually use the bearing circle when I'm on watch. Like, when we're underway, the bearing circle, basically how I was taught, was to find another vessel or a contact or an object or whatever, and you know, you're on the lubbers, you look at the lubbers line, see where your ship is heading. Now, you set the bearing circle on the object you're looking at, the contact. Now, you can see on the lubbers line where you're heading, and now on the compass, whatever compass you want to call it, magnet or gyro, you could see where the contact is relative to you and how many points off which direction. Now, you can also see where that guy's going, right? Well, that is pretty simple to do, and I'll share, I have another video on finding contacts with the hand method. And once you figure out the hand method, you kind of get a general idea of points and how many points off the port or the bow or the beams another contact is. So once you get that general idea, you can find, you know, you could see the contact, report the contact, and typically you can usually tell which way they're drifting. There's, you know, there is a chance that you won't, because you could both be facing the same way, but, you know, you could have a slight turn to the right, they could have a slight turn to the left, so you could be going away from each other and there's no reason to whatever. But the point is, I was taught to use a bearing circle 3 years ago. I have not had the need to use it in 3 years. I might have used it once or twice last year on watch just for fun, but it's not a thing I use every day. So, like the fathoms, the shots, it's not something I go over every day. I'm not thinking every day of how much anchor we have out. You know, I'm not thinking every day of how to use the azimuth circle or the bearing circle. So I forget these things. I'm not that great of a teacher. That's what I got for today. Kind of rambling on now. Today's Friday the 13th, matter of fact. Yeah. So you could tell which day it is, because there's only 2 Friday the 13th this year. Last year, by the time this video goes up. Yeah, by the time this video goes up, there's only 2 Friday the 13ths last year. Also, by the time this video goes up, I should have my website up. You guys, go check that out. I've come up with a few designs for some t-shirts and stuff I think you might like. You know, just a little extra support if you guys want it. No pressure. None at all. I'm gonna buy my own shirts, that's for sure, because they're my designs. That's why I did it. Please subscribe, please like, share, comment. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got a bowl of tater tots right there that I'm about to dig into.